The talented performers of the worldwide phenomenon known as the Cirque du Soleil hit the big screen in eye-popping and dazzling 3D. Hello to everyone watching, and thank you once again for returning to RealScreenReviews.com and to WeLiveFilm.com. I am, of course, film critic Nick Iacobucci, and our next movie review is the Cirque du Soleil, Worlds Away. This documentation of the globally known circus troupe hits the big screen right near Christmas 2012 and comes to us from director Andrew Adamson and producer and creative consultant James Cameron. Together they combine their talents to see if they can ignite the silver screen with the acrobatics and artistic expression of these truly gifted performers. This is pretty much a straightforward and easy premise to describe. A girl wanders into the circus and becomes infatuated with one of the acrobats, and coincidentally he is known only as the aerialist. They soon become entangled into the drama of whether or not they will end up together, or will they be pulled worlds apart by the circus of the Cirque du Soleil. Well, people, there is a fine line between strict art house cinema and big Hollywood entertainment, and unfortunately I do not think that this feature successfully brings the two genres together. Now, I found this to be an entertaining film, but I would think that you would know whether or not you were going to like this film when you were buying your ticket in the lobby. That is to say, if you do not like or enjoy the circus or the talents of the Cirque du Soleil, then do not go see this movie in the first place. The entire film is made up of multiple production numbers of the Cirque du Soleil, so once again, if you don't like that kind of artistic expression, then don't go see this movie. Now, I will say that this film combines many elements of many things and obviously begins with the circus. However, it also uniquely adds ballet, dancing, a sense of edginess or danger, and wonderful music to its repertoire of entertainment. This is just a great movie to look at, and everything from the costumes to the backdrop and even to the lighting and the colors were right on. Any fans of live theater or performance art would really appreciate seeing this on the big screen and in 3D. Now, the biggest problem that I had with the Cirque du Soleil Worlds Away was that it was so shoddily edited that many times it was difficult to appreciate what was going on. The unbelievable aerial stunts, the feats of strength, and the astonishing talents of the performers is sometimes missed because of the editing process. This movie could also be interpreted as a 90-minute infomercial for the Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas, Disney, and other places around the globe. I also could have used much more of the love story, and it ended up only being there to get us to the circus at the start of the feature. I mean, if it was going to be that way, did they really even need to put it there in the first place? To take it a step further, the main relationship is all but abandoned throughout the acrobatic performances. They could have easily strung these two lead characters through the stories as it progressed through the film, but unfortunately, they didn't even try. At 1 hour and 35 minutes, Cirque du Soleil Worlds Away was just an average movie in structure, but it was undeniably brilliant to look at, and the 3D was an amazing addition to an already grand spectacle. This is a frame story that can complement an entire family, but I would caution that young children might become antsy about the 1 hour mark. At least they did in the movie I was seeing. This one really is a very tough call, but I would venture to say that if you really enjoy the art of live performances, then you should go and see this at the theater for sure. I liked the live show when I saw it, and I liked this film as well. I just wasn't doing backflips when I saw this movie at the theater. I guess there's just something about live theater that just makes it more entertaining. Nick's Real Screen Review is a mild but still recommended 2.5 stars out of 4, and that's for the highly talented aerial skill and performances of the Cirque du Soleil. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time that I have today. If you've enjoyed this review, please click like and give me a thumbs up, or subscribe to Real Screen Reviews or We Live Film if you haven't yet already. I'm sure that I'll be returning soon enough with more movie and trailer reviews, and until next time, people, this is Nick Iacobucci saying remember that I'm not always right, but only when it comes to the movies, and thank you very much for your attention.